Yo, wealth builders, welcome back. Marquise Robinson here with another Wealth Wednesday. In this section today, what I want to go over is how I was able to raise $500K to help me buy my first multifamily asset and increase my net worth. So guys, listen, I'm going to go into how I was able to raise over $500K for my first multifamily deal. But before I do that, right, I want to really break things down for you guys. And listen, I was just like you when I got started, right? I was like, who in the hell is going to give me capital to buy a multifamily asset, a multifamily millionaire asset? But most importantly, who would give someone who's never done multifamily before money to buy an asset? You'd be surprised. So number one, right, I made sure that I was very transparent about what I was doing, the type of deal I was buying, but most importantly, who was I, right? So if you're looking to buy your first multifamily deal and you're looking to raise capital, you have a few ways you can go about it, right? Number one, you can put the money up yourself. I don't highly recommend putting all of the money up yourself, but a few different ways you can do that if you're looking to get liquid. Number one, I would start with wholesaling real estate, right? It's a strategy where you can find an off-market property below market value. You typically want to reach out to someone that's tax delinquent, they're going through bankruptcy, pre-foreclosure, whatever that situation may be, right? You want to make them an offer 100K below the assessment, right? What the property may potentially be worth. Once you get that property on the contract, and again, you can pull this list from your county tax website, by the way, right? You can go to your county website right now, type in Douglas County, GA, tax delinquent website, and I'll put a screenshot below for you guys, and I'll actually put the link in the comments as well, right? You can pull a free list, skip trace that list, okay? And then get these people on the phone and make them offer 100K below the assessment. If they accept it, you can then go to Facebook, drop the deal in the Facebook group and sell it to an investor in there, right? And if they buy it from you, let's say you make 25K or whatever that may be, do that a few times. Now you have some money set to the side for reserves. Because here's the thing with multifamily. This is a business. It's not if something's going to break, it's when it's going to break. It's not if you have to pay for something. You will always be reinvesting back into the asset, okay? Next thing I would say is if you still are not good or you're not able to make money wholesaling, I have another strategy for you, right? You know I got the sauce, right? Another strategy that we figured out a few years ago, surplus funds, AKA foreclosure overages. So this is the reverse almost of wholesaling, right? If you don't get that person on the phone who's tax delinquent or they're in pre-foreclosure, if they actually lose the property at the auction, you can reach out to them and let them know they may be owed money from the foreclosure auction. Because again, if the property sells for more than what's owed, right, on that to them, right? If the property sells for more than what's owed on the taxes, or the property sells for more than what's owed on the mortgage, that money may potentially be owed to them. So what you can do is reach out, let them know you'll help them claim the money along with your attorneys, right? And you'll charge them anywhere from 20 to 30%. Now that we got it out the way, how you can make money with two strategies, wholesaling and surplus funds, now it's time to get into buying that multifamily asset, because I know that's what you guys came here for, right? So number one, now we have some money. Now you want to start raising money. How can you raise money if you've never done a deal before? I know someone's probably thinking that right now. So I got you guys covered. So number one, you want to reach out to your network, right? Reach out to anyone in your phone who you think may be a great candidate. But before you do that, right, I want you to put a package together, right? I want you to put a package together so you can educate these people on why they should invest with you. Who are you, number one? And number two, what is your vision and what is your business plan for this multifamily asset, okay? Again, you're reaching out to strangers or reaching out to people as a rookie per se, and you're looking to convince them and sell them on your vision on why they should invest with you rather than put it in the stock market, Bitcoin. Some people, they invest in gold and commodities, whatever that may be. What's so special about you? Because at the end of the day, yes, they're investing in the multifamily asset, but they're investing in you and your vision at the end of the day. So number one, you want to go ahead and put a bio together. Who are you? What have you done? Your track record. Have you done some wholesale deals? Some fix and flip deals? Have you invested with anyone else yourself, right? So you want to put that bio together with a track record. Number two, I always tell people to put a business plan together. What do I mean by that? I'm going to tell you everything about the property. I'm going to tell you how much the property is worth now, right? I'm going to tell you the potential ARV, after repair value, once we get done working on the asset, right? I'm going to tell you how many units it is. I'm going to give you information about the community. I'm going to give you information on why this is a great deal. I'm also going to give you information on what we plan to do to the asset to increase the value. And last but not least, I'm going to address the elephant in the room, because a lot of investors, they're going to want to know this. Some may ask you up front, but some may just be thinking in the back of their mind on that first call, right? Is this: how am I going to secure your money and make sure you don't lose in this deal? Number one, if you're investing with me, we're going to make sure you have equity in the deal as well. So again, you are a partner with me in the deal, making sure you're securing the deal. So if we have to sell the property to recoup your funds, we can do that. If we refinance on the asset, we can recoup funds that way. So we have multiple ways to get out of this deal. But most importantly, I ain't buying this asset low enough that the equity is there to make sure you're protected, because again, I've done my underwriting. Okay. So that leads me to my next point. Make sure you know your numbers before you approach an investor about investing in a deal with you, because it's going to be very, very pivotal. Because here's the thing, right? You have different types of investors. Some people are more so concerned with the return. They're analytical, right? They want to see the numbers in black and white. If you're buying it for this, how are you going to make it worth this? You have some investors who they are analytical. Yes, the numbers need to make sense, but they may be a little bit more open to what is the vision? What is the cause? Right? What's separating you between me just putting my money in the stock market and getting a great return? Right? Proven companies such as Google and Yahoo and Tesla, right? The key here is this. You want to make sure you educate them on your vision. For my company, our message is this. We're looking to add value to these communities one building at a time. I would love for you to be a part of something special to help us go over here and give these people a nice place to live, a clean place to live, but most importantly, a safe place to live. And last but not least, we're not just buying an apartment complex. We're building a community here. We're going to hold these people accountable because I have property management in place to make sure everything's going good. I have contractors in place to make sure we're fixing things on time. I also have an investor relations team that's going to be reaching out to you, Mr. Investor, to let you know your return is on time. We fixed the units up. We painted the wall gray. We painted the wall white, whatever it may be. We replaced the roof. Here are the updates that you're going to get, right? I'm asking you to invest in this deal. We're going to give you this return quarterly, and we're going to give you this return after a certain amount of time. I would love for you to be a part of our vision so we can make an impact together in this community. Okay. Again, you want to make sure you're standing out to the investor, but most importantly, let's make sure the alignment is there. I think that is the key thing, right? You're not just reaching out to random people asking for money. Okay. We are looking to do some great things in the community together, number one. But number two, if you invest in our deal, you may have an opportunity to invest in the next deal as well. And you'll be at the top of our list once we complete this right here. So again, if you can give me a shot, I promise you, I'll do this, this, and this. This is the vision that I have. This is the information that I have on the deal as well. And then now you can start raising money. But most importantly, let's have an investor avatar in place. Who are you going to be reaching out to, right? You don't want to reach out to someone who it may be their last amount of money. If they're looking to invest with you, they may not have the patience to stay in a deal 12 to 24 months or stomach if you are late or return, the deal doesn't go as planned, right? Because again, this is a business and it is a risk at the end of the day. But the key is, right, number one, make sure you have your game plan together, right? Your business plan, everything in black and white. I would probably put a PDF document together, maybe even some Google Slides, right? So when you're hosting these calls, right, you'll let these people know this is what I plan to do. This is our game plan. This is how we're going to make an impact in this community. And then last but not least, right, most importantly, vet and qualify these people ahead of time, right? Typically what we do is when we meet someone, we get their contact info, first name, last name, email, best time to reach out to them, right? And then from there, we'll let them know, hey, what I'm going to do is with our CRM, right? We typically use a CRM called Go High Level, right? I say, hey, I'm going to send you an intro email, Mr. Investor that I met, in passing or at an investment seminar. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to send you a questionnaire, right? If you can fill that out, maybe 3 to 5 questions. I just want to see what your investment appetite is. Would you be a good fit for what we're looking to do? And if so, let's move on to a call. So again, notice I'm putting systems and processes in place to make sure I'm raising money, but raising money from the right people. Okay. So again, are you comfortable investing 25K, 50K? What's your appetite? What type of return are you looking for? Right? What questions would you have for me? Okay, great. When would you be available for a call? So after they've answered those questions on that questionnaire, the next step is let's get on a Zoom call. Let's go over the deal together and then let's follow up. Here's the key. You're not going to close people on that first call. Okay. They're going to need time to review it. They may have a spouse or someone else who may be a decision maker. Bring all of these people on the call and then you start to follow up. These people are in your CRM. You can simply follow up via text, phone call, email, whatever that may be. But the key is putting systems in place, having a game plan, understanding that you're really, really letting them know that they're going to actually be investing in you. The asset is just a byproduct, right? So know your numbers, right? Have a clear investor avatar for sure. Okay. Have a strategy behind how you're going to raise money. But most importantly, what is the impact you're going to make if they were to invest with you as opposed to investing in some of these billion-dollar companies like Elon Musk and Tesla or Yahoo or whatever that is. What is going to stand out with you? Yes, we want to invest in multifamily to increase our net worth and put our name on the building and, get the rent payments and get the cash flow right. That's cool and all, but after a while, why are you doing this? And I think that's the biggest thing, because it's not if something breaks, it is when something breaks. So by that, I mean, you want to make sure you're a good steward, man. You're a good operator. The key word here is operator. Again, this is a business. By that, I mean, you need to be a leader. If something breaks, you need to get on it right then and right now. Because here's the thing. You're dealing with families who are depending on you to, number one, be on time, pay the mortgage on time, fix things on time, right? You'd be surprised how many slumlords it is out here. You'll be surprised how many people are not living with clean water, right? No clean air, things are broken, and they're used to it. That's why they're not paying on time. So again, this is an opportunity to truly make a difference in the community. Because think about it. Would you want your mom and dad living somewhere where it's mold in the apartments, the water is not getting hot, right? It's not safe. People are shooting left and right. Again, one thing I would probably do as well, put security cameras up so you can stay on top of everything at all times. But most importantly, when you're moving those new tenants in, when you're buying these assets, reach out to the people one by one, you and your team, and let them know, hey, these are the changes we're going to make. But most importantly, this is the value that we're going to be bringing to the community. And last but not least, man, this is why we're going to be increasing, of course, the rent. But most importantly, we're going to be paying things on time. We're going to give you guys a safe and nice place to live. Because the biggest thing is this, man, it has to be bigger than the money. It has to be, you can do anything and make money right now. It has to be bigger than the money when you're buying multifamily assets, because you're dealing with multiple families in here, single moms, single dads, elderly people, you name it, okay, that are going through things where you should at least show them that, hey, I'm a great leader. I have an amazing company, but most importantly, we are great operators. We believe in our tenants. We love our tenants. We value our tenants. Then also, I would even provide, and this is something we do. This is my secret sauce, by the way, right? I give them my GC's contact info and his GC number so they can look him up to let feel comfortable that, hey, this guy is a legitimate GC in the state of Georgia. He has a license. Everything's verified from there. I've also invited investors out to mixers to meet in person and just really talk about what are some of your investment goals. Hey, if this deal doesn't work, ask for feedback. Why doesn't this deal work for you, Mr. Investor? Is it anything we could have did better here to educate you on the deal? Do you like the area? What is the typical area that you like to invest in? So on and so forth. But at the end of the day, if you dial these things in, you'll be able to raise capital with no problem. But most importantly, you'll be able to grow your portfolio, make an impact in these communities with your investors. And last but not least, man, give these people a nice, clean, and safe place to live. So again, guys, I'll catch you guys on the other side, man. Do me a favor, click the link below if you want to learn more about raising capital on our masterclass, our free masterclass. Click the link below. And last but not least, man, I'm going to drop something special for you guys, for the people that locked in. Make sure you subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time. It's been another Wealth Wednesday. Raise that money, make moves, increase your net worth. Catch you guys next time.